Hi, I'm Rosie and welcome to this very super gentle little morning warmth flow. So stand with your feet hip distance apart, bring your hands onto your heart space, one on top of the other. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. And just take a moment to feel your feet on the floor, feel your body, and setting an intention for your practice today to bring warmth and love to every single little part of this beautiful body that you have. Making sure your mouth is closed and your breath is in and out through the nose. Ujjayi breath if you know that style of breathing, but otherwise soft, full and deep. We're going to be doing some balance work, so having a chair or something near you. Pause me to run and get it if you need to lean on something. And we're going to start with ankle and foot. So bring your foot out in front of you, your right foot or your left foot, it doesn't matter. So if you're mirroring me, take your left foot off the floor and stretch it out in front of you. Make sure you're not leaning back. The chair is there to help you stand up tall, and then scrunch your toes and release them. I'm just going to move so maybe you can see a bit easier. So you're going to scrunch your toes and release for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Keep tuning back in to your posture. You don't necessarily need the chair, but it can be there if you need it. So 9 and 10. And then you're going to take rolls of the ankle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other way. You don't need to have either leg straight. A little bend can be good to help you balance. And you're going to put that foot down and move on to the other leg. So lifting your right leg up this time if you're mirroring me, and then scrunching and releasing your toes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then point and flex your foot. Aiming for 10, but I'm going to lose count 1,000 times, and it doesn't matter if you do too many or too few. We're just warming up. And then start to rotate your ankle. Remember, things don't have to be perfect. This is just about bringing a little bit of warmth and love and nourishment. It isn't about precision. Pay attention to your posture. I like to keep my hand on my belly because it reminds me to keep my lower core engaged. Rolling the other way with your ankle. And 2 and 1. So shake your feet out. You're going to now do some marching. So feet hip distance apart. You bring your hands onto your hips. I'm just going to march your knee up to hip height. On the spot, trying not to sway too much side to side. Just bringing that knee up to hip height, flexing the foot. Again, this is good for the hip flexors, getting a little bit of warmth. Keep your breath nice and steady. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Have a little wriggle. We're now going to bring your arms out shoulder height. I'm going to turn so you can see my hands. So your shoulders down your back. Again, don't let there be too much of an arch in your lower back. Standing nice and tall, back of the neck long. You're going to flex your wrists, and then you're going to bring your palms to face you. So flexing your wrists the other way. So up and down, up and down. And intention is that you're pressing something away from you, but you're not rounding your upper back. You're keeping your shoulders pulling back. So there's up and down and up and down and up and down for 3, for 2, for 1. And then we're going to go side to side. So flexing and in, flex and in, flex and in. Arms staying straight, reaching out straight in front of you, shoulders drawing back and down, space around your neck. And breath, nice and steady through the nose. And 3, 2, 1. Keeping your arms out, we're going to roll the wrists now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go the other way. Get your fingers involved, curling your fingers, keep your breath steady, keep your posture lovely and tall. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Give that a little shake. You might want your chair or something to lean on a wall. I'm going to come into a little bending to the knees, keeping your posture high, keep your navel engaged. So you're not going down into an arch, you're coming down with a nice straight spine. And you're going to bend down and then lift onto the balls of your feet. You can just come up a little bit, it doesn't have to be super high. And then you're going to come down. So this is about control as you go up and down, not about bouncing up. We're going to do this for a little bit. Go up and down. Again, you can lean, or you can do it hands free for balance. Hands on hips, if that works for you. But you're going up and down. You're trying not to sway backwards and forwards too much. Staying centered over the center of your feet. As you go up and down, we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on the last one, stay down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. You're now going to bring your hips a little bit wider and take some hip circles. So swirling your hips, your legs can stay straight. So you're trying to lean in all directions as much as you can, really getting into your hips. Nice deep breaths. Really remembering your intention to really get into warmth and love into every part of your body. One more, and then we'll go the other way. Feels so good to move the body. You might get clicks and cracks that I do. But it feels very, very good. We'll go for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back to center, and I want to bend your knees and then hike your hips up either to side. So a little bit like getting a bit of sass in. This makes me think of Beyonce. Maybe I'm the only one. But this is about as good a dancing as I can do. So this is my Beyonce. A little sass into it. So you hike either hip up. Again, you're trying not to get too much of an arch in your lower back. So lower core engaged as you sway side to side. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, shake that off. Stand feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands out at shoulder height, arms outstretched. You got your fingers got into the hip sways there. So your arms are at shoulder height. Your shoulders are drawing down your back. Your hands are flexed and pressing away, and then I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together. So you've got this push away and this squeeze in, and then tiny little circles backwards for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 10 forwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release that. Bring your hands up onto your shoulder blades, just your fingertips, and just take some nice shoulder rolls backwards. Try not to let your ribs get too involved here. It's very tempting to get that arch, but we're always thinking about keeping some engagement in your lower belly when you're doing exercises so that your core is switching on to stabilize and support. 3, 2, 1, and go forwards. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just shrugging your shoulders up and down, getting a nice shake. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. And then we're going to get into the head and the neck. So look to your left, to your right, your left, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then come back to center and look down and up and down and up. And the rest of the body is staying still. It's just the head moving up and down. 4, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to take some rolls. So we go nice and slow. Don't try and push to your maximum, but drop your chin to your chest, over to one side, up to the sky, over to the other side and down. 2 more in that direction. And go the other way. You don't have to go the same speed as me. Go whichever speed feels right, just nice and gentle. Not trying to push anything. Coming back to center. And then we're just going to start bouncing your knees. Your hands start bouncing. Your shoulders start bouncing. And if you want to do little bounces on the balls of your feet, you can, but you could just stay with your feet on the floor and close your eyes and bounce and shake. Shake your hips, shake your hands, really shake everything up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Whew. Bring your hands back onto your heart space, so where we started. Feel your heart beating. Breathing in and out through the nose. Just thanking your beautiful body for moving and breathing. And thanking yourself for getting up and moving and breathing. And thank you for moving and breathing with me. I hope you have an amazing day. Namaste.